Okay, now we're going to start by doing some color correction and background neutralization. So what we're going to do now is create a couple of previews. If I just want to get somewhere which is very empty, so it's a small background preview of empty space. We don't want too big an area, so if we just go there, there's nothing there, so it's just background. And also I'm going to create a second preview over our white reference, and as it is the whitest of white in our image, we'll use that. So that's all set to ready to go. So we'll start by going to background neutralization. Our reference for the background is preview 1. We'll OK, and we'll just apply. Done. We can close. Next step, color calibration. Our white reference is preview 2. So we get preview 2. Background reference will be preview 1. We can leave structure detection because it has structure. We're just going to apply. Okay, so you see the color shift. Now don't worry that it looks very dark and it's lost a lot of detail, but it's because it is still auto stretched. So if we now close that, if I turn that off and turn it back on again, see, we're back to where we were, but now the color balance is good. We're now going to run, we can actually get rid of all our previews. We're now going to do some noise reduction on here. So same as we did before, let's just click that. The same as we did before, we're going to duplicate the image. We're going to use the screen transfer function again to permanently stretch the clone. We can turn it off. See, that's permanent. I'm going to apply it as a mask. Oops. Going to invert the mask. Clone can be minimized. Now, linear transform, which we've already used for noise reduction in the luminance file, we're going to just use exactly the same settings again, just to give it some noise reduction. We'll let that run through. Okay, we can minimize. We can check it again, so we can see what effect it had. Noise, not so much. Okay, we can now remove the mask. And at this point, we are now ready to turn this into non-linear. So we can use transformation function again, like we did with the clone. Exactly the same thing. Just going to drag the settings. We're going to apply it. Turn it off. Now that's now non-linear. I'm just going to minimize that for a second and also do the same to the luminance. See, it's still non-linear. So apply it. Apply it. Now we are done with the screen transfer function because we're now working in non-linear images. See? So we're going to use the Histogram Transformation tool again, but now we have 2 working non-linear images ready for combination in LRGB, which we will bring the luminance data and the color data into one file and then progress from there for the next steps.